gonna do five things you need for cold weather riding. Woo! Sweet sassy molasses. Hopefully the mic picked it up a little better this time. The mic is a Sony CS3. Turn down a little bit of the choke. Nice and brisk. I'll have to warm these tires up when I get a chance. Not on these side roads though, or within development, I mean. Gotta take it easy when the tires are cold. So weird to have snow everywhere already. Just the beginning of November. We got snow everywhere. It's melting a little bit today though, because of the weather. Let's see if we got any dudes. Nope, no peeps. Choke. A little brisk on the face here. Alright, well, we're gonna do five things you need for cold weather riding. It's gonna be our topic of discussion today as we ride the back roads of Wisconsin here for a few minutes before it gets too cold tonight. By too cold, I mean below 32. I don't usually ride much below 30, 32, especially once there's already been snow because of ice. But, I mean, again, if you want to, the roads are cleared. You've got to be careful around the corners and stuff. I think we're going to go down these back roads back here. Watch the corners for slop. No slop here. Bike's not warmed up yet, so I can't hit it very hard. Just going to go. It's one of the major causes of wear in the VMax. VMAXs or any bike, I guess, is see the temp gauge there. Probably can see it. It's moved a little bit, but you don't want to hammer it, get high RPMs when you've got a cold bike, because it's not good for many parts of the motor. But a lot of you guys probably know that already. Alright. Okay, so number 5 of the top 5 things you need for cold weather riding is overpants. Right there. You gotta see my regular pants underneath them. You could maybe get some kind of, these are armored, so it's nice. You can get the armor with them. You know, you can get the Bird Armor pants here as well. You don't have to have them armored. It's up to you. I mean, I like to have some armor. They keep your legs warm. Without them, your legs will get cold. With regular jeans or pants on, probably 2-3 miles, about 40-45 miles an hour, you're going to be getting some real cold knees and legs, and anything below 45 degrees. Especially if you're going to ride in anything below freezing, you have to have, I would recommend overpants. Like, you could do probably fleece lined or something too, but I don't know, I would recommend overpants. That way, if you're going anywhere too, like to work or see friends or something, or, you know, maybe going to eat somewhere, if you're riding bike in that cold, you can take them off in the bathroom or whatever, you know, and have regular pants on, so you're not walking around like a like RoboCop everywhere you go. Unless you like that look, that's fine. I'm gonna take it right up here. So that was number 5. I think I was like in 5th gear there. Trying to get the bike quieter for the moto vlog. Make a stop here. Nobody coming. Nope. Warm these tires up quick. We'll get number 4. Alright. A little dirty around here. Down to that second gear. Alrighty. Bike starting to warm up a little bit. Alright, so number 4 of the top 5 things you need for cold weather riding is some kind of a non-perforated jacket. I have leather on. I'll probably show it here, a shot of what I'm wearing in the mirror at home that I took before I went out. But you can kind of see the jacket a little bit. It's a leather one. You don't have to wear leather, but I like it for abrasion resistance. And in the winter, you need one that's non-perforated. So, or if you wear textile, you need something that you can close up all the vents on to allow zero wind in or out, preferably. Close the back vents and all that stuff too. So yeah, you want something non-perforated to hold your body heat in and to not allow wind in. You need some kind of a windbreak. I also wear a... Should I wait for that guy? Nope. I also wear like a zip up underneath this for extra windbreak, because there's a liner in this jacket. Oh yeah! I don't know who's behind me, but I only went 60, so probably do another pull later on when the bike's a little more warmed up. That was at full throttle. So yeah, some kind of a non-perforated jacket. Klein makes textile ones that are good too. You can get them used, you know, if you don't want to spend. Like, I have this jacket used, and it's, you know, you can get things half off that way or more. Sometimes fourth off, you know, down to a fourth of the price if you go used. So yeah, or you can get, especially this time of year, go to you can look on Revzilla or Dennis Kirk, which is up in Minnesota. I'm in Wisconsin here, but they'll have really good deals, clearances this time of year for all this kind of gear. I'll put a link in the description for some of the places, a couple places I like to shop. Yeah, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, not yet, but they are good places to get really good deals on gear, and I like Dennis Kirk has a really good return policy as well. Also, I've gotten stuff from a place called JP Cycles. Okay, so let's see here. We've got, oh, there's a big bump back there. Probably, I don't know if you can tell the Hero 7 stabilization or not, but that was a significant butt launcher. Got some dirt up here on the road. All kinds of sand. All kinds. Gotta be careful this corner up here, might have some trash in it. My riding's probably a little sloppy today, and I'm not taking corners at like maximum speed or anything because of the weather, so I'm just trying to take the safest route possible through these corners. Safest line, I mean. So, let's see, we got number 3. Number 3 on the list is gloves. You need some kind of a, also non-perforated glove, preferably leather. Some kind of padding or armor in it. This one doesn't have any armor really, it's mostly padded. But you need some kind of, you need a glove at this temperature. Your hands aren't going to last more than a couple miles again without some kind of protection on them. Your knuckles will get cold real fast, and you won't be able to operate the bars and you know, brake, clutch properly or anything with your hands all frozen up. So that is number 3. You just need something warm. These preferably a Thinsulate in them. You can also get, unless you have, you know, if you have heated grips, that helps too, or even maybe heated gloves. If you have a plug, this bike doesn't have a power plug, a 9-volt in it, or 18-volt or whatever, 12-volt, I don't know, it doesn't have it. But if you want to, your bike does. Heated gloves would be great if for any kind of extended rides, you know. Let's see, let's get down to second gear and get some gains. I do a 30 roll, 30 to 60. Woo! Sweet sassy molasses. G-force in this thing, man. You really got to lean into it. All right. It's actually not too bad out today. 45 ain't bad. Which brings me to number 2 on the list, which is a full face helmet, which I have on right now. And this is just a belt qualifier, which the belt qualifiers work fine. They're you know, about $100, $110. You can get them on sale. Some places like Dennis Kirk, like I was saying, about $40, $50 when they're on clearance, which is an awesome deal. I got a chin curtain on this. You know, underneath there, they don't come with one. In my opinion, they should, because it really helps with wind noise in the helmet and with warmth too, especially in this weather. You need a chin curtain on your full face helmet. So I guess I'll make that subcategory of number 2 here. Is you need some kind of you really should have some kind of a chin curtain on your helmet if you're going to ride this. Oh, super bumpy in this kind of weather. This is a very steep corner here. It doesn't look that way, but once you get on it, the bike does not like to slow down through those corners. I think that we're going to get out on the highway here. Gotta be careful, little ice action around here. Got the train tracks. I'll look both ways. Nothing. Alright. Before we get up on the highway here, I think we'll do our number one thing. Talk about that. Number one thing you need for cold weather riding: some kind of neck protection, like a scarf or you know, like a balaclava or something that's gonna cover your neck, or both. You could wear a form-fitting like balaclava of some kind, you know, and also have a big like infinity scarf over it. I have a big scarf over my neck right now. Alright, let's do it. Got them gains. I'm gonna time one of these, one of those runs, the 0 to 60 run. I don't know if we'll do this motovlog, but I'm gonna time one and post-production and see how long it takes to get to 0 to 60. And I'll probably, well, I've been doing rolls, not true 0 to 60s, but down the second gear here, and see how long it takes. This is supposed to be, this VMax 1200s are supposed to be about a 3.3 seconds 0 to 60, but that's assuming you'd start in first for that, and then you know, shift a second and ride through the rest of the way in second, because in second you can get all the way up to like 70 or 80 in this bike, run it out to, you know, 8, 9, 10 grand towards the red line. Oh yeah, so number one we were talking about was some kind of a neck covering for your neck, because you're not going to survive out here in 40-degree weather with an uncovered neck, even if you got your full face helmet on. And like, maybe your jacket has something built in, but I haven't seen anything in a jacket. Maybe Climb or one of the, maybe the first gear Kilimanjaro is another good jacket I forgot to mention. That's it covers you. It covers up really well. You can close all the vents and everything, and I believe it's waterproof to some degree for winter riding. But anyway, yeah, so for a neck covering, I would do a balaclava or something that completely covers. You got to cover the front and the back and the sides of your neck. Otherwise, air gets in anywhere, and you're going to have a real bad day if you're riding any kind of distance. Anything more than 5 miles, even 3-4 miles when it's 40 degrees, it's going to be real bad. And it's really distracting. It's actually unsafe because it's really distracting for your ride. If you can't think about the road or the cars coming or proper turning, you know, proper lines through turns or anything. If your neck is freezing and you're thinking about, man, I got to pull over because the ride's slower because I'm freezing my neck off here. So those were the top 5 things you need for riding in cold weather. Get some gains to end this moto vlog here. No one behind me? No. curves in the wintertime. You don't know what's over, especially these blind corners. Gotta be careful in those blind corners. Alright. What is this up here? What is this? I knew that guy. His name's Josh. Oh, I guess I know that guy to be the proper term. Alright. Pretty cool, cool area out here. Just check it out. Alright, we will see you guys next time in the VMax Moto Vlog.